Shabbat Shalom, family. Another disturbing, disturbing, disturbing video. Not so much a video. It's what happened to a black lawyer in a courthouse where she works. We must end systemic racism. It has to come to an end because this is crazy. What's going on is crazy. I'm going to show you.
In Canada, because what happened to Sudine Riley, a black criminal defense lawyer in a courthouse in Canada, is scary. 1 week ago, Sudine Riley was assaulted by police in an Oshawa courthouse. She had completed her court appearances and she was wrapping up her day in an interview room. Police came in, questioned her about her presence in that room, and that resulted with her being violently assaulted. Her head was slammed. Her headscarf was ripped off. Knees were placed on her neck and back. She was bloodied, handcuffed, and locked in a cell. Let that sink in. A lawyer went to court to do her job, was assaulted by police and locked in a cell. This didn't happen in the US, this happened in Canada. This is what systemic racism looks like in Canada. For Black professionals, even when you're in the room, you are still challenged, questioned, and treated like a threat. There needs to be justice for Sudine Riley, and we need to stop pretending like racism in Canada doesn't exist.
Because it does. It exists. It rears its ugly head again. This is crazy. And the police are going to investigate themselves. That's even crazier to me. Justice for Sudine Riley. That's what needs to happen. She needs to sue the whole city of Oshawa, Durham, wherever in Ontario.
Another story out of Oshawa. Durham police are investigating after a lawyer claimed she was violently assaulted by officers at the city's courthouse last week. In a statement issued by her own counsel, defense lawyer Sudine Riley says uniformed officers challenged her presence in an interview room where she was catching up on work after finishing a trial. She says officers then slammed her head into a desk, dragged her out in handcuffs, and hauled her to the courthouse's basement cells. Riley's lawyer describes her as a petite black woman who wears a headscarf, which was allegedly ripped off. She also says she was left bleeding and swollen. Durham police say they're looking into what happened and they're treating the allegations seriously. Canada's Criminal Lawyers Association says it would be inappropriate for the force to investigate its own officers.
It would be. That's just crazy. Just bringing you the news of what's going on in Canada. The world's gone crazy. Racism, systemic racism is rearing its ugly head, bolder than ever now. We must end systemic racism. And Sudine Riley needs justice. A black lawyer doing her job in a courthouse. And these policemen, of course they must be white, assaulted her at her own job. Lord help us. Get these devils out of here. I'm out.